You're the one I get hard for. You're the one that I lean on. Hey, you're the one that I lean on.
All right. So we should be getting started here pretty soon. Make sure I get everything set. Okay, audio's on. Match will start at 110, so it will end at 40. Today we do have Lost Legion, who are hosting the server today, versus 79th Infantry Division. This is a Group C matchup. Appreciate you guys tuning in as we go ahead and quickly take a look at some of the guys. 79th guys right here. Hope you guys are having a good Sunday. This is I believe the southern side of Hospice, and that will be our point today for the match. It's on St. Mary Glees. And 30 seconds to go until match kickoff as we start to get ready for second match of the day. The point is very, very interesting in my opinion. You do have a lot of cover, very urban map. Playstyle is definitely different from like Roa River House. These 4 squares are the only playable sides or grids. It's E3, E4, and F3, F4. This is HLL 18 versus 18, and the match should be starting now, as we do see the Lost Legion boys start to come in, and the 79th. If we take a look at the 79th side, they are playing the Axis today. So they've got about 2 squads on the northern side, just right there, and then about one squad on the southern side. And if you look at Lost Legion, a big force on the metal side. We do have a couple of guys heading to the pizza slice portion of the map. So far, no gunfire has been brought out, but I think this is a pretty good view. We'll go ahead and set it right there. And yeah, Group C, Lost Legion versus 79th. Let's fucking go. As we do see Toby down there and Costas. They will be met up with Guardsman and Delta. And also Chips. He is the squad lead. So currently no gunfire. We do see a little bit as 79th do get first blood. Currently 79th is capping Hospice, as we see right here. But 79th taking out the guys at the pizza slice on the northern side. So this could be great for them, as I believe Chips will put down a OP. We do see rockets coming out. 79th have taken control of that 3-story house. We do see Lost Legion Sophie spawning in as an MG. 79th taking control of the north side, but Lost Legion, they've taken control of the southern side of Hospice. Off to a great start. Not Lost Legion, 79th. Starting, still capping Hospice, but great rocket from Devil Dog of Lost Legion. As we kind of switch areas. That southern side is controlled by Lost Legion right now, but I believe Chips does have a OP on the top side next to that pizza slice over there. But he is slowly moving right now, as we do see Lieutenant Jen making his way behind, taking out 2 people. Great play from him. But I think Lost Legion will lose this point. So 79th coming in strong, taking out the infantry and capping Hospice as we speak. Or yeah, already capped. And right now Lost Legion, they probably had to reset. Let's see. Yep, no OPs, but there is a Manibus right here, a Bravo squad. He could put down a OP, so he's probably hiding just to make sure that he's able to get a OP down for his guys. We do see Lost Legion Brawn right there, but 79th have control of this this 2-story house actually. No, I think it's 3. Yeah. We've got 2 squads of Lost Legion resetting at the Gary. The southern side have definitely been pushed, but Snow White is down there on the south side as a SL. Lost Legion trying to take over this mansion right now. I know Manimus put down a OP right there, but we'll take a look at some of the NG action as Guardsman. He's on this northern side right now, and he's got a pretty good view on this this northern side, taking down guys. I'm sure he knows there's people in the plaza over there, but 79th looking good right now. As we look more on the top side, they're covering that southern side where like Fungus and Rob and Hell are at. They're like dead on clashing with each other right now. There's a Lost Legion OP over there. So as we look at the pizza slice over here, we'll go ahead and take a look as Delta will be met with some people as Toby is right here. Costas peeks a little bit. Are they gonna see Delta? Delta takes out 1. Costas throws a nade, but Delta is on. Let's see. It might take out Delta. Oh, it doesn't. It's overthrown as Costas tries to peek again. Let's see, but A great shot from the 79th soldier. We do still have Sophie coming up right now. But looking at the map right now, you know, the pizza slice on the north side is pretty empty right now. And the fighting's really just going on right here. If we look at it, we got Roger and Chips. Roger's right there, face to face with Rock. Roger takes out Mr. B. Rock's still alive. And Kato cleans up Rock as well. But Chips is right here. Let's see. He might be able to take out an OP, but Manibus is right there. So let's see. Manibus does see him. He gets shot. Chips looks south, but unfortunately Manibus was in the trenches, as I believe he will put up a new OP. This is great work from Manibus, keeping his OP up for his team. But 79th not giving up. They've got control of that house, you know. As we look down on the north side in the pizza slice, we do see Manibus and his guys starting to work the mansion, but Roger and Kato are starting to push up as well. On the south side, it does look like Lost Legion have broken through with the Cobb squad. I wonder if he has an OP somewhere down there. Let's check the map real quick. We got 1 OP, 2 OP. I believe the southern one was white, but Snow is still alive up there. As we do see some Lost Legion guys going down, trying to get to the 3-story. There should be some spawns. There you go. Manibus's squad is starting to spawn as well as himself. Right now, the cap progress is still defended by 79th, and it's great work from them. We do see Toby trying to work his way up on the pizza slice. That could be key if they're able to clear that out and maybe wrap around. But 79th holding strong on the point. If we take a look on the southern side, we do see Franklin, we see AC and Fiery. They are gonna pull up on Rob. Let's see. Rob goes down, and this could be pretty good, as we do see a 79th OP over there converging to the south side. You see Doc, you see Carmola. But looking at the overall view right now, Lost Legion, they've broken through some of 79th's line. If you take a look at point blank, he's out there with gonna be going against Roger and Chris. Roger goes past point blank, but let's see if point blank takes down one guy, so Chris is probably aware of that, as the 79th guys do try to reestablish the southern side. Carmola is out here watching this line of sight. He should be able to see Twi'lek and AC once they peek out, but Rob is coming to support his man. So Snow White is still alive. I'm liking this from Lost Legion. Their squad leads are definitely emphasizing on keeping the OPs up and letting the other guys do the dirty work. But 79th strong right now, you know, creating their lines. They've got a little gap right there where Jen is at, and Cobbs, they could easily just infiltrate through there, but so far 79th have been holding for the last 10 minutes. The match started at 1:10, so the match ends at 40 minutes in game. But it's been action this whole time. If we go ahead and zoom in near the mansion, we do have Chips right here. Manibus is right there. So if we take a look right here, they are trying to work this side right here, but as you can see, there's Jimmy, Ewoogie, and Perks They've got a great line of sight of that little bush right there. As you see Toby running across the field. But man, this comes down to that line of sight again of how crucial that 3-story house is. Lost Legion, just like what I said earlier, you know, they found that gap, and then they're penetrating right now. And I would like to see 79th kind of spread out a little bit more. Maybe kind of get into that plaza over there. But Roger and Chips. Roger takes down one guy, as Mr. B should be able to see. Let's see if Roger peeks. There's smoke out. Roger taking out another guy, holding this corner. Manibus tosses a nade, goes down immediately. Roger can push up onto the OP. There's nobody in front of him. We do see Toby working that south side of the mansion. And we also see Lost Legion getting a better line on the south side. So, you know, they have plenty of time. We're only 12 minutes in. So I'm going to take a look at Roger right here. He's shooting at Rock right now. Let's see if he can win the trades. But Costa's coming in clutch. And Roger being really close to the Lost Legion Manibus OP, which is right there. I hear some gunfire right now, but 79th, they've taken control of the pizza slice, so nobody can come up here. So if we look at it from this point of view, we see it from the Lost Legion point of view. It's pretty good. They've got 2 OPs right here, and then they got a backline OP as well on the far southern side. So you do see a lot of 79th guys right there, but Braun is starting to push up into that house. He's getting close. Let's go ahead and try to get a zoom in on Braun as he tries to go in. Braun gets taken down immediately. As we get closer to this plaza, this is a good thing for Lost Legion right now. If they could take out the OP just right here, it's literally on the other side of this house. Let's see if Lieutenant Jen or Millsy can come in. Lieutenant Jen will be spotted by Maxi. He takes down one guy, takes down 2 guys. If he could just go a little bit forward, he will take out the OP. As Jimmy is trying to look for him right now. Let's see if he could come in clutch. I believe he takes down the OP. Let's see. There should be an OP somewhere here. No? I don't think so. But now they know that that area is vulnerable. I would like to see Lost Legion push up through that side. We do see the Southern Squad spawning in right now, as but Megadon and Hell and Carmola are there to intercept them, as well as Doc. So a bunch of smoke is going out. 79th coming in strong, holding real tight, but Lost Legion is not very far behind. They're literally like, it's like LA traffic and you're bumper to bumper at a stop right now, because it's been a stalemate. They've been trading great trades. We do see Cobbs making it across the street. Chips does go down by Rock. Let's see what Cobbs gets into. If he's able to make it into the house, let's see. As we go a little closer, he is spotted. As he peeks out. Cobbs and Kato are fighting right now. But I don't think Perks sees him. We do have point blank. 79th are just letting Lost Legion come into the house. As Kato is here backed up by Roger and Duck. Braun does not see Kato, as point blank is still in the house. Going down by Kato. As we take a look, but Lieutenant Jen coming back from the back, laying it down. Let's see if Iwuji will see him. Jen is coming in big right now with these plays from the back. I think Iwuji and Jimmy probably noticed them, but let's see if they could cap off of this. He is laying down as Iwuji is wary of where he's at. A rocket comes into the 3-story house as Jen taking out another guy as Iwuji is still trying to find him, and he does take him out. So that is a very vulnerable point for 79th right now. And that little midpoint right there with Lost Legion's OP over there, it should be cake for them right now. Lost Legion starting to contest the point. It was flashing for a little bit. As we look at the pizza slice, there's not really much people right here. You do see Toby trying to work his way right there, but Guardsman is there, and 79th has gave Nick to cover over there. So we do see Toby right now. I believe he hears Guardsman as he is looking for him right now. Guardsman does pass him. Oh my god, he gets fucking wrecked. But Toby's right here. He's gonna be met by Chips. Toby coming in with the play. He's gonna take out the OP right here if he gets a little bit more, but Nick is right there. Guardsman does come in, takes out the OP. Nick is there, but a little too late as Toby does take out the OP, and this northern side will be reset. But 79th still holding strong on the point, but Lost Legion is fucking, they've got their grenades ready, they've got their smoke ready. I'm liking this attack from Lost Legion, but I'm also liking the defense from 79th. As we look at Jen's making this play again. Let's see if 79th will allow this again, as Rob does go down by Jen. Doc is pretty close. Let's see. Doc pulls up very slow as waits for Jen to peek. Jen takes out Carmola, but I think 79th is starting to see the patterns right now. But it's been very close. I think 79th could cross the road just so they're not so backed up into the house if they're able to. I'm liking the aggressiveness of Lost Legion right now, because they're able to penetrate. So we look at the pizza slice, you know, it's fair game over here other than Nick. But Millsy and Point Blank, they go down by Doc. It's a great play from him. But they need to cover that side where you see Cobbs. And just like I said earlier, I'm liking Delta and Roger pulling up and, you know, possibly looking for the OPs. As we do see Cobbs right there. Doc does take him out. But Jen is coming on the south side right there. Right now, this is kind of where the battle is going out right now. Lost Legion can use this house, but from the 3-story house over here on the 79th side, they've got a great line of sight. Even if there's smoke, bro, it's gonna be really tough for Lost Legion to push up through there. Where Jen's at right now, he should be able to push up. And now we start to see the southern squad when their battles over there start to move up and try to help their team. If this southern Lost Legion squad pushes up and wipes out the OPs, Lost Legion for sure has the point. So right now we have 10 minutes left in the game. Lost Legion is set up for a cap. As long as, you know, Fungus Eater and Twillick can get back there, you know, they could take out that OP. They could take out that OP. There's 2 OPs over there. If they take them out, it's a hard reset for 79th. They're pushing in hard right now. As I'm liking this from 79th. They've kind of taken control of the the mansion area. We're starting to see more of 79th push out. Let's hope they don't overextend too much. As we check the maps right now, there's 1 OP for Lost Legion at the moment. Another one on the south side. That south side is starting to push up and kind of create a approach over there. As you see where Millsy and Jen and Point Blank are at. That's a great area for them to get into the mansion. They're able to get to the point, but they got to start winning these gunfights. That southern squad is starting to make its way over there. I believe Doc's over there, and he does take out the OP, but Snow White is sitting still. I believe Snow will put down a new OP as Jen and Millsy. Let's see if Jimmy can hold them off. It's a 1v3. Jimmy taken out too, but gets taken out by Lost Legion Jen. Now we do have a squad that has reset right now. There is 7:45 left in the match. The match does end at 40 minutes. But that was a great push. Oh, I'm liking this OP right here. It's really dangerous. Kato is right there. Let's see if he can mark. Kato does go down, but Megadon and Chris should be coming there to help. As we take a look, Megadon takes out one guy. Oh, he's really close, but Cobb's out there with his gun, taking out both of them. This could be tragic if Lost Legion loses that OP. Doc and Rob start converging onto this point as Nick is back there. That could have been big for him too, but we do see one squad trying to go up to Pizza Slice where Chips and Guardsman is at. But this is great work from 79th, man. They have pushed up, and Cobbs is gonna meet Jimmy. Fnatic is gonna be there. Let's see. He's gonna take out the OP. Oh, he doesn't. Millsy saves the OP. We're gonna see Roger meet him right here. Roger can get really close. Oh, he's gonna take out the OP. Yep, he does. But there's a spawn. But no squad lead, so they have to stick it out until their squad lead can get there. 6 minutes left in the match. As we look, we see the reset Lost Legion guys start to come off the Garys. 79th holding two guys on the 3 stories. I'm liking this aggressiveness from them to make sure that they're not just sitting back on the right side of the street. The Pizza Slice, there's progress with it. I call it Pizza Slice because it's like this, and then that's what some of the, or most of the comp players call it. Guardsman is there. Toby and Mr. B takes him out. They've got 5.5 minutes left, but Nick is right here, and Delta, they're holding this Pizza Slice. I believe this is 79th Chips squad that is holding this northern side. But Lost Legion, they need to get those OPs up, man. If we check the map right now, there's one right here. There's another one right here. The southern side, there's none right now. But making their way on the northern side, Chips will be seeing them as he peeks out right here. Let's see. Chips takes out one guy. Another Lost Legion member goes down. Manibus is still alive, so if he could take out these two, he should be in good shape. But Chips is not letting that happen today. As we look in the middle side, A little under 4.5 minutes left to go. Lost Legion needs to kick it in high gear right now, as Toby and Chips, they're right here having like a nade battle. But right now, 79th, they've got a good hold on the Hospice. And way out there, we do see Chris, you know, interfering with Lost Legion, trying to get to the point. They've got about 4 minutes left. They've got to push on the north side. We'll check the OPs again. 1 OP and then 2 OPs. We're still missing one more OP from Lost Legion. They've got Sophie all the way back there covering. Let's see if they're doing anything. But Nick, Delta, and Guardman, they're kind of holding this. They're holding Manibus's team down as we go and check on the middle side. They've got to start winning these gunfights, man. But Doc is there just holding this little plaza down. Peeking. Taking out one guy. Taking out two guy. A rocket comes out from Franklin. This is great positioning from 79th right now. This is literally like some FPS shit that you always wanted. Franklin goes down by Megadon. But Lieutenant Jen Soul is there. If Megadon could take out Snow, it could be helpful, as they do cross path. Snow does have a fence behind him, but Fiery is there. Little over 2 minutes to go. Lost Legion is not making their way right now at 79th. I'm liking this defense on the south side. There's really not much going on. They have Hell down there covering it. But if you look right here, Snow AC. You know, Chris is pushing up right now as AC and Chris. Chris is pushing up. Let's see if he gets any progress on this OP right here, as we do start to see Chris does take out Twilight. Jimmy taking out two guys from Lost Legion. Under a minute and a half to go. Lost Legion need a miracle right now to get in. But 79th, just look at the red dots. They got this whole shit on lock right now. Lost Legion putting in a great effort to go. They do have an opening somewhere down here, but Hell has moved from the south to recover that gap as Fiery, Franklin, and Fungus start to push in. Megadon is coming in. Hell hip firing, killing Fiery. He's gonna meet Franklin. This should be epic. Hell with the hip fire coming in Rambo style. 39 seconds left to go. I think this is gonna be a GG's. Oh shit, I'm so sorry about the logo. I will adjust it in the VODs. But yeah, 79th about to win from Lost Legion. This is Group C. Lost Legion versus 79th Infantry Division. A great showing from both teams, and that is it. 79th, they come out with the dub. It's a great showing from them, man. They came in strong. Most of them pretty much spread out. They had like one force coming through right here for the top side. They had one force coming through right here, and then another one go to the bottom. But other than that, it's pretty good, man. GG's to both teams. This is HLL 18 versus 18 tournament. We'll go ahead and take a look at the stats. Snow, 516 combat, Manabissa squad. Very good show. Cobb squad. As we look over here on the 79th side. It's a great showing. I do apologize for the logos. Once I upload this to YouTube, the logos will be the logo will be correct for 79th. So I do apologize, 79th. But yeah, great showing, man. Thank you guys for watching. We do have one more match later on today, and that's a Mark game. It's Mark versus 75th, I believe, or something like that. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and GG's to both teams.